Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan, that's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Chicago Bears. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Soldier Field. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Let's go! Fight, 97.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this complete downfield to commit. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They got 29 yards that time.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we see in the colleges delivered to the NFL.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. The Bears at 11-2 now, and they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Devin Bush able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Down. Red, yellow. Mega. Hey, check Mega. Fight.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on second down. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
Green jacket. Black ultra. Sit. Mega. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Ultra. Ultra. Steel. Black.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Slide through. Striker. Check striker. Hey, go Fury. Set, go.
Back to throw again. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown Bears! Alvin Kamara. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Bears are on the board first here this afternoon. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Now a timeout called for by the defense, and that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
Usually in this spot, you'd hear an offensive coordinator saying, don't feel like you've got to get this all back at once. But here, they give up the opening touchdown and say, no time like the present to show what we can do too. And that's big yardage on their initial play from scrimmage.
Catch is made by Metcalf. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Seattle.
And they'll run, it's Ken Walker. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Bears 7, Seahawks 0.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Walker with another carry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Myers' kick is good. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. That's complete right side to Kmet. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Second down, and it's Kamara again. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Black shot. Ready?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Cooper Kupp, a 24-yard touchdown. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick throw out to Lockett. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now back to throw. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They'll look to throw again. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 35. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Seattle.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 32-yard line.
First down, Seahawks.
They'll set up a throw. Not wasting time, going right back to DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf. 32 yards. And the Seahawks have got it back to within a score. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. They'll try and run it here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
Check Fury.
They go play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Ready.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flushed out right. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season. And add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and add their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Walker. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Seattle.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And then we'll bring up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. That completes it again to Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down in defense.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
47-yard line. It's a gain of 10.
Back to Walker on 1st down. And he'll work down inside the 45. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll drop to throw. This is the tight end fan. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 20-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Going right back to Fant. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's Walker, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. They'll look to throw. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. He'll find Metcalf. So nothing doing there. And it'll be fourth down.
Well, they were successful in one sense. They completed the pass, but still leads them to a tough fourth down situation, doesn't it?
It does, and the deficit more than 3 here in a one-score game. So the field goal, not their ideal situation. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Able to power through, and he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. A 10th carry for Kamara. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Again, it's Kamara. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Ready?
On 2nd down, Kamara. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. And this is caught. He hits low. And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper. looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Well, still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half. But their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for Chicago, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Packers will come to town. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off.
God damn. We snuck out of there. I'm finna take fucking inside that off of this nigga. Because there's no point. Like, I'm freeform and it's still saying out of reach. Like, how the fuck? I have perfect fucking accuracy. Like, I'm fucking hitting more throws when I fucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking that shit off. Let's do conductor, bro. Let's do conductor, because fuck that. Or, oh, actually, I should do, instead of conductor, I should do gutsy scrambler. Yeah, for now, I guess. I don't know. Conductor not gonna help me too much. I feel like, yeah, it's not. Man, that shit is annoying as fuck to play against. So annoying. Like, what the fuck? Spam, 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 spam. I just can't respect no spam. GG's, but holy moly guacamole. God damn. That is so annoying to play against. Even if I won, like, like, God. That shit makes my brain melt. 69? God damn. Defensive game. Let's see the playoff picture. Ooh. I think it's so crazy how I'm the 5th seed at fucking 12-2, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, who the 7th seed again? Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Oh, Seattle was the 7th seed. I didn't realize. GG's, though. You know what I'm saying? But, God damn. Oh, Giants Browns. Talk to them. What a game. Baby girl, what's your name? Let me talk to you. That's the mud matter, though. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Alright, it's Call of Duty time, though. Niggas. GG's.